Alright, what's up everyone? We have not done one of these vlogs in a long time, so we thought we'd check out this restaurant called Best Hong Kong. I don't know, it's AJ and Sean's one of their favorite places for Chinese food. It's supposed to be legit, so we're gonna walk in here, pick up some food, go back to Sean's house and film it all for you guys. Made it back to Sean's house with all of this food that we picked up at Best Hong Kong.
This is Best Hong Kong Dining.
Best Hong Kong Dining.
I call it Best Hong Kong Dining, but everybody around here knows it as Best Hong Kong.
And they were pretty busy. A steady stream of people coming in to pick up food. The lady said they've been there open for 20 years, over 20 years. So definitely go out and support them.
We need to continue that trend.
Yeah. All right, so what do we got first up?
All right, so to start off, let us go with this fried rice. So this fried rice is the salted fish with chicken. So it's got that little extra salty flavor inside of it. Wait, you can taste it.
I'm on a low carb diet, so he's only giving me a little bit.
You can taste the salted fish and the chicken. Always one of my favorite fried rices. You can't get it at normal American Chinese restaurants, but it gives that little bit of anchovy type flavor.
Yeah, it definitely has that nice saltiness. It's not just soy sauce. It's
good. I mean, you don't get this at Panda Express, that's for sure.
Yeah. I love that. All right, moving on. So this right here is one of my favorites. This is the pork belly with taro root. It's basically like pork and yam is what we always called this. Is taro really a carb? I don't think so.
That probably is.
Is it? It's from the ground, so it's supposed to count as healthier.
It's all good for you. It's good for you.
Killing Damien's diet. Well, you don't actually have to eat the taro, but it's the same flavor. It's the same flavor.
They look good.
So, bust some taro. Some taro there. Hurry this up. Sean is looking at me hungry.
I'm like, can I get some taro, please?
There you go.
Because I do want some taro.
All right. Taste test. So you eat the taro with the pork at the same time, right? It's so moist. It just mushes away. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
It's so good. You have to get the pork belly with taro.
I think pork belly with taro is definitely good. If you're gonna try out this place, order this for sure.
Taro is almost like a sweet potato, kinda. For those who don't really know what this taro root is, basically almost the same texture, just mushier. But it's a must get.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites.
Next specialty they are trying here is...
What do you want? Eggplant?
Let's try the eggplant. This is just that braised garlic eggplant. Everybody grab it. Very, very, very tender. Very flavorful. And it's still warm. We must say we got the eggplant so hot it kind of melted the foam container, so we had to throw it onto a plate.
Yeah, that's good.
But it's nice. It's not like too tough.
It's not tough. It's not mushy. It's just the perfect texture. I think eggplant's tough to get right.
And flavorful.
Yeah.
It's packed
Yeah.
with flavor. Once again, it's a must get. I mean, we could go here. Standard. This is your standard barbecue pork. And it's obviously gonna be good. A little sweet.
I'm speechless. The food is just so good.
Yeah. This is like my favorite place in Phoenix. And this is your first time here.
My first time, but it's legit.
We'll go next, pork it up. This is the crispy skin roast pork. This is like, you have to get this.
So I was looking at this in the window with Sean. I said,
Yeah.
"Oh man, this looks so
Yeah.
good." They have it. They have it in nice display. It just looks so good the way they present it.
30 minutes later in the car, and it's still crispy and juicy. Definitely one of the, if not the best, crispy skin pork in Phoenix. Alright, so this is something I never tried. This is not normal pan fried noodle. This is spicy garlic sauce pan fried noodle. So see if you can taste that flavor. Damien, are you gonna taste this?
Of course.
That diet, man. I put more meat inside for you. See if you taste a little spicy garlic in this. I don't really know. I taste a little spice.
It's got a little kick to it.
Yeah, a little,
Yeah.
Just a small kick.
a little kick.
Yeah, normally I don't have this on the
Yeah,
pan fried noodles.
exactly.
So
We're not used to
that kick
getting
is really
that.
nice.
I think that makes it even better.
I want it to be a little different. Typically we order the standard pan fried noodles. It's always good, but I saw spicy garlic. Never seen that before. It adds a little bit of spice.
It's not overly spicy.
It's just a tad.
Just a little.
And a tad bit of like a sweetness with the garlic. I like it. I think we'll have to get this one every time.
Very good. No, absolutely.
This right here is snow peas tips or snow peas leaves. It's not on the menu, but I typically ask for this every time I go to a Chinese restaurant. I think my mom taught me about this from when I was growing up.
I think I forced them to order something healthy.
Yeah.
And this is probably the.
Yeah.
I notice how you say this one to last.
Yeah, well, when I eat on Saturdays, you know, my Saturday, we don't really do veggies because it's a fatter day.
So we appreciate whenever we do add
Snow
some
peas
veggies.
tip leaves, but I like it because it's very leafy.
Very refreshing.
Lots of garlic on that one.
And very tender. But just the right amount of crisp. Actually, I didn't save that last.
Right.
We
saved
saved
the best
we
for
saved
last.
the best for last.
How could we
So,
forget?
everybody watching this in Phoenix, this roast duck right here is the best roast duck. Not even just Phoenix, at least in like the US that I've tried. This is the best roast duck.
Yeah. And when you go to the restaurant, they have it hanging in the window, just like a legit Chinese place, right? That's how I always like to see my duck.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
On
gotta be
display.
looking at you.
You gotta be, yeah.
And Damien's never had this. Me and Sean, we come here pretty often for duck. And they sell like a roast duck rice plate. It's just white rice and duck, and you have like the duck juice on the white rice. You don't need anything more than that. Right there.
So good.
So tender. Juicy.
So the only thing I would say is I would hope that the skin was a little bit more crispy, but that could be
That's
because of
Peking
the car. Well,
Also,
yeah,
that's Peking duck.
but maybe the car ride too. But it's good. It's nice and juicy.
Yeah, it's really got that extra.
Yeah.
It's just always juicier than everywhere else is what.
Yeah, it's not dried out. I think that's the one thing. That bad duck has maybe been sitting in the window too long and it just gets dried out.
Yeah, like even like the thick chunks, you expect it to be a little dry. It's still nice and moist. But I understand when we want crispy duck, typically we order the Peking duck, and that's when they like they do that quick fry or bake it very high to make that skin go crunch. But this is always more on the softer side with a little bit of crisp closer to like the leg ends. But it's still the best duck around. We come here just for duck. You can get a duck rice plate. I think it's like a $8 or $9 meal, and that's all you need. Sometimes I drive by, I'll go pick up 2 roast duck rice plates, and I have to drop one off for Sean.
Yep.
But we need to put this place on the map because like the locals that live around there know about it, but lots of people around the area don't really know that this is like that hole in the wall spot. Looks like they built in 1970 and they haven't changed the decor since.
Yeah. Yes. They said they've been open for over 20 years. So, you know, there's a reason why they've been in business for so long.
You go inside, you're not going to be impressed with the decor, but you just look at the window and you see the hanging duck, hanging pork. And that's all you know. That means it's legit.
All right, so this wraps up another Saturday. I know it's been a long time since we've done a video like this, so if you guys want to see more, definitely like and subscribe, and we'll put out more of these videos.
What are you gonna say?
Smash that like button.
All right,
Subscribe.
Best Hong Kong dining
best Hong Kong
in Mesa,
dining.
Arizona. Right? It's on Mesa. It's in Mesa. Yeah.
All right, peace out.